Good evening and welcome to another video. So the other day, a few days ago, I went on eBay and I bought a job lot of Casios, and all I wanted was this J51 from mid-80s, and it's in really good condition. It just needs a battery, I hope. And as well as this watch, up came a part of the same job lot was all these Casio watches here, including a rarest. So out of all these watches here, these are the F91. There is only one real one out of all these. The rest are fake. So I thought it'd be a good video to make, and I will show you the telltale signs to look for when you're buying any Casio. So I'm going to show you the difference between a real one and a fake one, and the things to look out for to determine whether you're buying a real one or a fake one. And whatever you do on this watch, it will still work the same relatively on any other Casio. Can you tell which is the real one and the fake one? Let's begin. So the first sign to look out for, let me just get the real one first. Not that one, not that one, not that one. That's the real one. What's this one here? Right. So this is the real fake. So I'm going to use these two here. This one here is the real Casio. This one is the fake one. And these are the things to look out for. Let's keep this nice little clean. The first thing is, when you're buying a Casio would never ever put a film over the screen like this. And this here will just peel off. This protector will peel off like this. Casio would never ever do that. They will put a round circle or a square film protector, and it actually protects the whole watch. They wouldn't put one like this. The next thing to look out for is the screen. Now, if you look here, this is the real one. Now, the LCD on the Casios are made really, really well. Now, if you turn this screen, you can still read the numbers, no matter what angle. Can you see that? Still read the numbers, no matter what angle you turn it to, you still read them. Now, I'm going to do the same with the fake one, and tell me if it's the same. So I'm going to turn it like this. Can you still read it? No, you can't. You see all the digits are completely all highlighted now. And this is the angle that I took. Barely any movement. Look at that angle. And you can't even, and now it starts becoming stop readable. Now let's do them both together. Exactly the same. You see the LCD? How much you can't readable? But the one on the right, this one, fully readable. So that's another telltale sign. Now, in the when these first came out, especially the F91s, because they're truly mass produced. I mean, Casio sell an F91 every 10 minutes, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And they sell about 3 million of these even today. Now, Casio were quite aware of people copying these. So what they did was, because they knew the manufacturing for the copiers, the copying wasn't very good, and they couldn't make letters really small. So I'm going to zoom in here. Now what Casio did was, you see this tiny little U? Casio put that little U on there so they can't be copied. Now, if you look at this Casio here, it has got a U on it, but no way as small. Let me just turn it around the proper way. Let's make sure the fake one is always on this side, on the left. Let's get them both together so you can see them. Look, get them like this so you both see it. Now this is the real one, And you see how Casio made that U really small and really detailed. No other manufacturer could have made it that small, and it's still almost twice the size. Is that camera picking that up pretty well? You see the difference in this, I'll get a pen, it's so small now, I can't even see it. You see the U there? Tiny, tiny little U. It's almost smaller than the ballpoint on my biro pen. Now look at that U. This is the fake one here. They couldn't manufacture it any smaller than that because it would have just gone into like a blob. They couldn't get the U part inside. And that's another sign. So, and as well as the U and the LCD and the film on the control panel itself, to the untrained eye, it looks like a normal Casio. And the functions work exactly the same. Even most people, the novice will say, oh, hold the two buttons in, and it will say Casio. Well, any manufacturer, anybody with some tech knowledge could do that. So let's hold them both together. They both say, oh, this one here doesn't. Let me just hold it in. It will happen one day. It does work. I tried it earlier. If you hold these two buttons here, it would just say Casio. Let's do that again. Why aren't you working on this one? It's bizarre. Oh my God. Do that later. Bloody hell, wasting time here. All right, so that's one of the things. Another telltale signs, and this is the most easiest one to do, is flip it round. Now Casio made this one of the top anti copying devices. So you see the screw here is a Phillips head, so it's a cross, but a normal cross would have one line here and blocked off. The other line goes all the way through. That's the real one. Now the fake one is just a cross only, just a normal Phillips screwdriver, Phillips screw. And that's how you know it's a fake, because the Casio, even this one's got no screws, the other one, but any Casio, no matter what year you bought it in, the screw was always the same. What's this? What's the watch I just had? Is it this one? Yeah, the screw would always have been the same. So you got two screws there, and put them side by side for you so you can have a little look. One's a cross, one is a cross, but one of the crosses go right the way through the screw. So that's another sign. Now we've done that part. Let's they are the most top ones. Let's take them apart and see what the inside will look like. This is the fake one, by the way, and it's got on there China. I've got my little screwdriver here. Let's take it apart and see what difference it is on the inside. These F91s are, especially on eBay, they are, nearly all of them are fakes. And I don't understand why, because they're only a £10 watch. So super, super cheap. So why would anyone want to try and buy one that's fake? It's beyond me. So this one here is the fake, and here will be the real one. I've not opened these yet, by the way, so it's my first time as well. So don't forget, this is the fake one, this is the real one. And this is the difference. So, oh, let me just open it up here. So that's the covers, for example, for the first thing. This one is brushed steel, coated as well, and it's got some lettering on the piezo part here. The other one is just a simple stamped stainless steel case, and on the original one, there's no burrs, sharp edges on here. On the original one, you could probably cut your fingers on there. Very, very sharp edges all the way around. This looks like it's just stamped and stamped, mass produced. This is a bit more effort's come into it and burred the edges. Have a little telltale sign. Let's have a little look. Let's let me zoom in, probably a bit easier. Are these the right way around? Let's have a little look. They are. Now, if you can tell here, there is some obvious signs. So the inside, so this is the real one, and it's just got this plate on here. This plate is to stop any of the metal parts contacting on the back plate. But you see this silver part here, that's the battery housing, and it connects through, clicks in. On this one, it's not the same as that. You can see the circuitry is very cheaply done, and you've got a Phillips head here, Phillips head there, and a Phillips head here. The Casio one is not. These are all correctly clipped in. Casios love the clips in stuff. Got a little blue thing here as well, a transistor type thing. Very cheap rubbish done. Look at this here. This is the seal. Yeah, not good, I'm afraid. Even look at the pin. So this is a spring pin here. This part is a spring. These are just what do you call it? Let me just I haven't got the correct tools around me. My dining room. I'll put this in, take it out. Yeah, this is like a split pin on here. See it there in two sections, as opposed this is a round pin for the straps. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's how to spot a fake. I mean, the internals are not that important. I don't know how long it will last, but the external, you can see the difference. It's quite a tremendous difference, isn't it? Even if you wanted to buy a fake and they were the same, even look at the LCD difference. You can see the wording now. Also, this is slightly different as well. This is like a sheen, looks like a linished effect. This one here is not. I mean, I should imagine they're exactly the same. Oh yeah, you see it's a bit of a difference there, isn't it? This part here is sticking out as well, and a little bit wider. But yeah, it's good because even though they're trying to copy such a very basic watch, you can still tell the difference. It's crazy. It just shows the high quality that Casio has on their watches, and this is what makes them stand out more than the rest. Yeah, I think that's it. Any questions, or if you have any pointers, do let me know. I don't think there is anything else to show on this. Yeah, hope you found that interesting. All these will still be the same on any other watch. It won't work for this watch because this was a clipped back, and they didn't copy these. It's just mainly the F91s they copied. They're very simple stuff. Yeah, this is a bit more complex stuff, and you can just tell the difference in quality. Hope you found that useful, guys. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it and enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Put anything down in the comments if you got any pointers or horror stories. God, I've done a horrible burp then. Right, cheers then. Thanks for watching.